today I come with a very heartbreaking and sad news of a mom in England, a Nigerian lady. I think she's originally from Ondo State in Nigeria. Her name is Oluwakemi Badare. She ended up killing her 4-year-old son. She drowned him like a few weeks ago. She's been taken to court, and I'm just here to touch on it because I feel it's very, very essential. It's believed that she was a single mom. She also was very much into social media. She's on Facebook, YouTube even, just doing videos here and there to try to encourage.
But please guys, I beg you in the name of God, don't let these people waste our life, and don't let us waste our life. We should be doing good. We should be doing.
There's a video of her playing with her son, and it just beggars belief to think a couple of days after some of these videos she would go and kill her son. So it shows that it was something out of desperation, out of depression. You know, it's not, I know people are on her page putting comments like evil witch, this and that. I'm just using witch instead of a particular word. People are swearing, you know, saying, oh, she's evil, she's online preaching this, but then she goes off to do something else. But the background on Kemi shows that she was admitted to a mental health hospital sometime in 2017, and then she was released a year after. I think her son was taken away from her, but later returned to her, so they both started living together again. And you know, during this quarantine lockdown, obviously she's by herself at home with the child. I'm not making excuses. I'm not saying what she did is okay. I myself am a mom of 3. I'm a single mom. I understand, but I'm just trying to bring this perspective. Like, she's already in court. She's already, you know, they're dealing with her. I think she was the one that rang the police as soon as it was done. Because previously she had tried to burn him or like scald him with hot water or something. That's what led to her being put in a psychiatric home or being sectioned in 2017. So this time around, with a lot of pressure, probably lost her job. I do not know her personally, but I'm just from watching some of her videos on YouTube. You guys can also watch some of the things she did previously, especially on Facebook. You can see a sense of just depression. There was a post she made painting on Christmas, a few days to Christmas. She was painting her walls by herself, which just led me or leads me to say this to all of us all. This touches all of us all. Like I said, I am a single mom, and there's this notion of this strong woman, just keep going no matter what, don't take a break, just, yeah, you're on top of the world, you don't need anyone. And as I was watching her paint, and I'm saying to myself, she could have got somebody to do this for her. But when you don't have any support system, when you're just doing everything by yourself, and I'm sure with her having been into a mental home before, people, maybe friends that she had previously, will move away from her. They will get scared because there's this stigma like, oh, she's not okay, she's crazy. Or I don't know what resulted to her not having people around her. It could be by choice. I myself, I'm not really too fond of having lots of people around me, but it's very crucial to seek help when you definitely need it. But it's one thing to say seek help when you need it. It's another thing for the person to know that they need help, because from all appearance, when you go online, when you check her Facebook, her YouTube, she didn't know. Like, it wasn't something that she was like, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and kill my child. And I mean, it's nobody plans that. Even the most evilest, I know probably that's not a word, of people will not like just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go and kill off my own child. And that's a nightmare. Nobody prays for that. So it's very obvious that it's due to a mental health problem. And then when she comes back to herself, the pain and agony of knowing that you did this, I mean, it's unbearable in itself. People are judging, people are saying, oh, this and that. But it just goes to show that as women living in the diaspora, it is very important to overlook your ego and your pride, like, I can do this by myself, I don't need support, I'm gonna do it all by myself, I don't need my ex, I don't need this family, I don't need this and that. If it's because they're not helping you or they don't want to have anything to do with you, fair enough, you know. But if it's a choice where you just feel like, oh, I don't need him, I'm gonna be okay by myself, you're carrying so much load on your heads. Even I speak for myself, being a single mom, it's not easy. We're carrying, especially with all this lockdown, you can't go anywhere, people can't come to you. I have 3 children to, like, you know, you are busy trying to, like, homeschool, trying to do your own thing. I mean, it's crazy. And then in her case, add to that, like, mental health issues, like the pressure she must have felt, the hopelessness she must have felt to kill her child. And people are blaming her, like, how can a mother kill her own child? The same way a person can kill themselves. Because surely you think, oh, you must love yourself. Like, I'm sitting here right now, and yeah, I really love myself. But you must understand the level of sadness, the level of depression, the level of, you know what I mean. If you're a mom, you know what I mean. You must know that she must have been in some pit, some darkness to make her do this. So yes, that's the reason why I'm doing this video, is to bring a new angle to it. Yes, we can blame her, but as mothers, let's learn from this, especially single mothers in diaspora. There's no support system. We're working, looking after children, some of us are trying to get a love life, you know, like maybe you're being rejected left, right and center. Maybe that was the case for her. And she felt, oh my gosh, I can't handle it. Let me just kill my child. Oh, he'll be better off in heaven anyway. I've seen a documentary like that before, where a woman took 3 of her children and she killed them, feeling like she felt like she was a horrible mom, or the situation she had for her children was so terrible that she felt like killing her children will make them better, like they will go to heaven and they will go to God, and obviously they'll be better off in her mind than being here in a sad situation. So your mental health is very important. Our mental health is very important, ladies. You know, she didn't sit down doing videos, doing whatever she did on different platforms, thinking, all right, I'm gonna go off and kill my child. Yeah, she was probably down, she was probably depressed, but that depression took a hold of her mind. And it's very easy to go on her page now, oh, die, how can you kill your own child? Let's use this opportunity to think about our lives and to think, in what way am I caging up myself? In what way, in which way, or whatever, how am I isolating myself? And it's not even how. Right now, everyone is isolated. Mental health is very fragile right now. Everybody's isolated. We can't go out here. Single moms are having to just stay by themselves, look after their own children. It's not easy. If you know any single mom out there, please reach out. Please reach out. And don't feel like, oh, they're not texting me back. Reach out. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. So yes, I thought I should come on here and share the story with hope that it would inspire you. Let me know what you think in the comment section. How can we improve isolation for single moms in general? So, you know, how can we improve the isolation? What way? Or, like, I know obviously in England right now we're in national lockdown. But how can we, okay, me as a single mom, how can I maybe interact with another single mom, maybe video call? What can we do to help each other, to connect in such a isolating and lonely time that we're in, so that people's mental health doesn't deteriorate to a stage where they're doing the unthinkable? Please. All right, that's all I've got. I'm sorry, the mood is a bit down at the moment, but yeah. That's it. Have a lovely day. Take good care of yourself. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video.
You can call on me whenever. I got you under my umbrella. Yeah, I just wanna be there.